Mars here, and welcome to the Swords of Ditto. So this is a game that kind of slipped under my radar a little bit. I'm playing it because it's new. Also, the volume is way too loud. There we go. Okay. Alright, but anyway. Anyway, now that we've taken care of our audio problem, and I should really flip these. They're all backwards, but I don't care because my cable is like over to my lap. But anyway, this is a game that I saw. It kind of fell under my radar a little bit. I didn't even know this was a thing until I did a Google search, apparently. And apparently it's a thing, so I'm playing it. Let's go regular mode. Wake up! Wake up! Hey, Sleeping Beauty, wake up! Is that us? Or is that Ditto? Don't tell me we've fallen at the first hurdle. Even if I just pinch his nose. No, you don't need to pinch anything, because here I am! I'm awake! Nothing like a lack of oxygen to bring a person to their senses. Anyway, morning, sleepyhead. Nice of you to join us. Okay, first things first, we gotta get you kitted out with the sword. See that glowing light? Follow it. I'm getting ahead of myself again, aren't I? First time nerves. There's a lot to go through, so it's probably better if I explain as we get. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. The name's Puku. Nice to meet you. Now let's go to town. Alright. The art style, I must say, is very nice. So just follow the sword. That's what I'm getting from this. Hey! Dittom. This is the main town on the island, but we'll have plenty of time for the tour later. For now, let's head for the statue. Alright. I'm not totally sure what the story is so far. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. I'm just a bit preoccupied about something. My grandpa always used to say that if you heard long clanks and bangs from underground, that means Mormo was about to return. Last night I heard this huge clunking sound coming from under my house. It couldn't be. Could it? Maybe? Seems that Ditto is the island that we're on. As you grasp the sword, you feel a mystic power coursing through your veins, imbuing the strength of your forebears. You have become the Sword of Ditto! Ta-da! Look at you, standing there all sparkly and heroic. Guess it's time I explained a few things, huh? Ditto is under a curse. See, every 100 years, the wicked witch Mormo rises to spread her evil influence across the land. Now, unopposed evil is kind of unfair, so a hero, the Sword of Ditto, also rises to fight Mormo and stop her evil schemes. Hint, that's you. I guess that's a pretty big ask, seeing as you just washed up here and all, but I don't write the rules, and there's no complaints department. You wanna know what's so bad about Mormo? Well, you glitched out there for a minute. It's a bit off script, but why don't I show you? Beats having to listen to me some more, right? Come on, her palace is this way. Now we're a hero. We are a legend. Oh, where am I supposed to... Oh. It's down here. So this game doesn't really explain a whole lot. It's just kind of, okay, here's this magic sword. Good luck. Alright. I like it. Yeah, that's an evil witch's fortress, alright. Look at all these creeps. Guess they know their ooky spooky master's about to return. Let's check the tower, see if anything started yet. Be careful. It looked real bad if you died at the first challenge. Okay, these monsters are level 1. I must say this game runs very smoothly, which on my computer is a big deal, because that's the only way I can play it. That's the only way I can play computer games like this. Also, I should mention that I have connected my Switch Pro controller to the computer, so I can play this with a controller. There isn't a full screen mode for this. That's why there's a little bar on top. Yeah, and I should mention that my controller is a bit inverted because it's a Nintendo controller, but so I don't know how to switch weapons. Well, that was a pretty powerful monster. Okay, we're clearing out the monsters slowly but surely. I am enjoying this game so far. It's very cute. It is very cute. Oh no. Okay, phew. I thought that was gonna be an arena type thing. These monsters are at level 1, so I don't imagine we'll have too much trouble. Alright, just watch where we're... Just should watch where I'm stepping. This feels like a boss room. Ah, blast it. You need to light these things to get past this door. Have you got anything on you that you can use to start a fire? Why is it not letting me sign a shortcut? How do I do this? My directional pad's not working. Alright, let's try something else then. Alright. Okay. That's kind of better. Although kind of bogus that my thing doesn't work. But whatever. I should have known it was you, Pugu. One can only hold off the vermin for so long, after all. Yeah, well, it takes one to know one. Ah, shoot. Should have prepared something better than that. Well, now, Pugu, what are you doing bringing the sword here so early? According to my curse clock, we still have 4 days until I kill them in the fated battle now. Yes, you must be Pugu's latest little toy, charmed, I'm sure. I do hope she's explained just what you've signed up for. I don't much like toys, you see. I find them a distraction. They bring people joy, levity, hope. These are not values I wish to be cultivated in my idiot flock. So I will make an example of you, young one. I will unthread every seam holding you together. I will rip your little button eyes off your head. I will pull out every inch of stuffing and scatter it far and line, so that all may know what becomes of hope. Wait, you're a toy? Well, this is definitely the first time a toy has ever been the Sword of Ditto. Of course he isn't a toy. It's a metaphor, you insect-brained. Deep breathe in and out. Seeing as you're already here, why don't I just nip this in the bud now and save time for everyone? My apologies, Sword. It's nothing personal. Hey, no fair. Well, shit, we're dead. and load the sword fall to the ground, dulled and blade. Like so many before and so many to come. With her resurrection unopposed, Mormo spread her tendrils of darkness across his land. The people bowed their heads in fear, praying that the sword may one day be reborn to them. 100 years later, just as the last embers of hope were dying. Oh! Ooh, whoa, man. Should I be a Chrissy keeping by voice my offer? Anyway, right, hello. It's time for us to go. 2 years I've been waiting to get another go at Mormo, so let's skedaddle. Alright, so we did die. We did die, okay. It's so gross out here nowadays. Amazing what Mormo can do in a place to a place in a century. What? You have no idea who I am or what you're doing? Fine, I'll give you a quick intro, right? You're the latest Sword of Ditto. In short, run around, overcome trials, vanquish Mormo, get back to your everyday life, blah blah blah. Look, I know I'm rushing you, but we've got very limited time, okay? Once you get your hands on the sword, it'll all come flowing back. Muscle memory or something. Beats me. The sword should be with its last owner, which means the graveyard. Follow my marker. Wow! Well, that's a twist. The bad guy won. Alright then. I've got a real thin stomach, and I don't think it's the leftover poop I had for breakfast. Ew. Let's head for the grave before something icky pops out. As you take the sword from the grave, you feel a misty power coursing through your veins, imbuing the strength of your forebears. You have become the Sword of Ditto. Achievement unlocked, pay respects. Ta-da! We finally have our Sword of Ditto. Our surroundings might give it away, but the last one didn't go so well. Still, means it'll be hard for you to do worse. Something I might have mentioned is that we only got a few days to prepare before you have to face Mormo. 4 days, to be precise. Once 4 days have passed, it's time to go kick your scaly butt. But don't worry, it's more than enough time to get everything done. Listen to me go on, though. We need to get to the town so we can get some directions. I'll mark it on your map. Alright. 4 days until the showdown with Mormo. Alright. Well, we got an achievement. We got our first achievement, actually. Hey, name's Flop. I'm the #1 Mormo fan on this island. No one else comes close. She's just so amazing, and who else around here is serving such devilishly fabulosity? Not you, that's for sure. Anyway, if you want to get your Mormoroberia, this is the place to come. Ah. Okay. Alright, so this is a shop. And he's a bit of a fanatic about Mormo. Okay. Well. Alright, well. Here we go. Okay, the old guy should be in the Hall of Swords. Let's go check it out. Ooh, and while we're here, let's grab a travel kazoo, too. It'll save you a lot of legwork in the long run. And it's definitely worth checking out the toy shop, too. I mean, for work purposes, obviously. Remember the air kazoo. Can I see your identification, please? Well, I'll be a new customer. Been a while since we had one of those. Let me just find a new user script. And welcome to Air Kazoo. In order to utilize our instant musical travel services, please take this complimentary kazoo. Travel kazoo. Press Y to summon the Air Kazoo transit bus or to exit a dungeon. The travel Air Kazoo. Simply locate and activate the Air Kazoo beacons you find around Ditto. You only travel to an active beacon, so be sure to activate them when you find them. I'll activate this one for you. Ah, now we can... It's a fast travel thing! Clever game! Using kazoos to fast travel. Why is Cross Knight's not playing this? His whole thing's kazoos! What the hell? What the hell? Why the hell is he not playing this? Why am I the only one playing this, I think? Sign your travel kazoo with... Alright. 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 Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, some of my buttons aren't working, but that may just be the fact that I'm playing with a control. News Coaster. Welcome, this is Toy Shop, a ministry of trials, approved place to shop for all the worlds of play. We stock a few lesser toys of legend as well as upgrades. All new trial takers are eligible to receive a complimentary nerd popper. Pow, this foam pellet gun does no damage but can hit targets at a far range. Press Y to fire, hold Y to aim. Pop. You will need to utilize this toy to solve puzzles at long range. As an added bonus, it takes no toy power to activate. In addition, you are also provided with a torch. Local weather patterns can cause issues with the power supply, so please use this if necessary. I can't condone pyromania, but sometimes setting stuff on fire does get a job done quicker. Press Y to ignite. Absolute bat. All toys of legend may be upgraded using materials found on the island. All proceeds from upgrades are reinvested into running the trial system. Awesome, you got some new toys. Sign items. Okay. Alright. Well. Well, there's the Ditto Mart. Give me those coins. Ooh, the big ones are worth 2! Okay. So this game does play a lot like Legend of Zelda, it seems. Aha, coins. Alright, wow. You home? Tell me, little one, is that a giant dung beetle floating there, or is my senility finally caught up with me? Then it's really you, Pugo. Sure is, you're the sword keep, right? One and the same. I was concerned my time may pass without this coming to bear, like my poor grandfather. I presume you're here to discern the location of the anchors, am I correct? Perhaps not, given the blank look on your face. Have you explained anything, Puku? Does this poor child even know about Mormo? Of course they do! I think I did mention that stuff to you, didn't I? Puku, you need to stop taking this more seriously. The last sword didn't even survive long enough to make it to our hall. Well, if we're here now, that just means that I'm definitely improving, right? Okay, you're right, I get the message. I'm not sure you do, Puku. That failure 100 years ago has caused immeasurable sorrow for the people of Ditto. Her monsters have spread across the island, and Mormo's wicked rule has sapped our little remaining hope. That last faint gleam of hope is this sword here now. They are all that stand between our salvation and descent further into darkness. And that means we need a proper plan of action to take Mormo down, right? Correct. Your next move should be to destroy Mormo's anchor. It's one of the instruments of her regeneration and binds her to this realm. Our minions have squirreled it away deep within Ditto's cavernous underbelly. To access said chamber, you'll need to acquire one of the toys of legend. Here, I've marked your map of the location of where I believe you'll be able to find the necessary toy. Puku will guide the way. Alright. Alright, so we don't have a weapon of sorts. Well, we kind of do. We don't have a bow. Well, that marks the end of my forced hand-holding. You're free to roam Ditto as you please, but remember, there's only 4 days until you face Mormo. Call me up, bossy boots, but my advice, destroy Mormo's anchors before the big day. It'll make that final battle easier. Now, 4 days might not be enough time for all that, so you might need some rewinds or extensions. I mean, since when did messing with time cause any problems? Take this with you and see where it leads. First Celestial Token, a symbol of the belief of the power of serendipity. You know what to do with that when the time comes, or I'll just pop up and annoy you. Either way works for me. Oh, and there's this kind guy, Astro. He's a bit of a downer, but he might be able to help with the whole time limit thing. I'll put a note on your map. After all that, I'm sick of the sound of my own voice. Velvety soothe though it is, so I'll let you lead. On we go! 4 days until the showdown with Mormo. I wonder, is that 4 days real time? Or 4 days game time? Alright, well, I'm hoping it's 4 days at game time, because 4 days real time seems a little ridiculous. Well, let's continue going forward, I guess. Maybe not that way. I have no idea. Alright. Let's go north. Let's go this way. This isn't north, but still. Oh, these guys are all level 2 now. Well, we have to go through here then. We have to go through here to reach the first anchor. So I guess we're going to have to man up. Looks like you're getting a lot of health. Open your... Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're not going into Mormo's powerless just yet. Because that worked out so well the last time. Earthral Meadows. You look like a young, inquisitive type. Fancy a little adventure? I found a key the other day, along with a map pointing towards Milgard Green. Want to go find it? See what's there? Or split it 50-50. Alright. Oh, so the sword is our experience meter. I just noticed that. Oh, a gem. That was worth... I don't know how much. But... Chop! We need to level up a little bit before we can get her ready to fight Mormo. I'm assuming she's gonna be... Ah. Burp, my antlers are tinkling. I think we must be close to the Torrent Dungeon. At that, or there's some fresh poop nearby. Either way, everything's coming up Puku. They can travel to speaker whenever we want. Okay. Alright. Oh. Well, that's a giant wall of goo. No way through that. Do I need to be level 2? Oh, what's this? Looks like the Isle of Trials level system is activated. But this is going to make things a bit more difficult. You'll need to be a bit stronger before you can open this entrance to get the Toy of Legend. I was just looking around for people who need help, or maybe checking out some of the caves around here for practice. Well... Okay. Well, let's kill some monsters, I guess. Let's do all the things they asked me to do. I think that would be a good idea. Plus 25. This rat should give a lot of XP. $75. Not bad. But I need healing. That didn't heal me for much. Oh, it's night. Well, yeah, that's a problem. Well, we can fast travel. Well, that's gonna make this is gonna make things a tad more difficult if time moves so quickly in this world. Fortunately, it seems at the back here. Let's equip our blaster. It doesn't do damage, but we're going to need to go behind here. Itching to take Mormo down? You can skip ahead to Judgment Day by going to sleep in your house. You'll wake up on the big day itself. Sometimes everyone needs a bit of hibernation, you know. Bag. Not going to fight Mormo. Not just yet. There's a weird kind of energy around this place. Can you feel it too? I think I kind of like it. Well, never mind. Looks like we can't go in there. We need the toy legend then. But we're going to die if we try to fight any of these monsters. 3 days. Oh boy. Well, that just confirms my problem. If time's gonna move that quickly, that does make it a bit more challenging. What you after? Donut? Bye. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. Well, that healed me, but well, this is going to be a problem, for sure. But I think I am going to leave this first episode of the Swords of Ditto here, because we have a bit to do and in very little time to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like and that subscribe button. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!